everybody. I wanted to come in here and do a video on. I know most of you guys who are in my group are familiar with like the on demand and the My Challenge Tracker app. But for those of you that aren't, like I know I have a girlfriend, Feline. She's not familiar with all of our apps and how to access them and use them. So I wanted to kind of just do a little tutorial. I'm gonna use my phone. Um, so, okay, so if you have a Google, I know also if you have an iPhone, that it's in the iPhone App Store as well. But I have an Android, old school, like not very sophisticated phone. So you go to the Play Store, right? Go to the Play Store. Click open the Play Store. Now I already have this downloaded, but you're gonna, in the Google Play top section, you're going to Google Beach Body on Demand, and this is it. Then this is what's gonna pop up now, and then you click on it. Oops, what did I do backwards? Beach Body on Demand. What no, in apps home, there we go. Okay, Beach Body on Demand. Now this is the app that's gonna show up. Now I've already what? Oh, I haven't installed mine yet because I do my on demand on my tablet, and I also do it on my Surface Pro. So, but then you will click install. I'm not going to install it because my phone is crappy and it will mess it up. But then you click install. Now, when you go to the Beachbody On Demand app, it's going to have you sign in. So let me go get my tablet and I'll show you what that kind of looks like. Okay, so now I have a Samsung tablet here. Let me put in my code. Okay, so now here's my on-demand app. Okay, so when you open it up, it might take a minute, but what will happen is now I'm already signed in. Okay, but pretend that I'm not, and we're gonna go if it would ask me if, here, hold on a second. Let's see if I can sign out. Okay. Provided I remember my passcode. It's been a minute. So I signed out. So this is what you're going to see. You're going to see log in or sign up. Now, since you're already in here, you're already signed up. So you just push log in. Now that login is going to be the email and the password that you use to create your Beachbody account. To begin, like in the very beginning, that email is also going to get you onto the Team Beachbody on teambeachbody.com and everything. It's going to be the same one. You're going to also use it to sign into the My Tracker app. So I'll put in my email. And I use my Yahoo, so whatever email you guys want to be receiving these at, but make sure to pick an email that you check, okay? You know, because what's the use in using an email you don't look at if, oh gosh, I think maybe I didn't pick the right password. And then it'll do this, and then it'll sign up. Now, whatever programs you're currently doing, like we just finished with Liift 4, so this is the one that pops up. This is my most recent. And then you cycle over if you have nutrition. Now, I'm part of all these nutritions plans. I have my Ultimate Portion Fix certification, which is our newest portion control system. And I also have access to the TV Mindset and the Fix 8 Cooking Show. Now, the Fix 8 Cooking Show you get with and on demand. Okay? So that's awesome. The other stuff and the Shakeology, you also get this Shakeology with an on demand as well. So, okay, so we're going back to workouts. Now, this is a hybrid. Ours is a hybrid, so there isn't really anywhere specifically to go except for you're going to be hitting up Lift 4 and you're going to be hitting up Transform 20. Both of them, because it's a hybrid calendar of both programs. Now, normally, what I do is when you go to Lift 4, you're going to see this Materials tab, okay? Click on the Materials tab. It's going to give you the Lift 4 workout calendar, the progression tracker for your weight, for your weights, where you're going to find your portion control container is in the Lift 4 nutrition guide. And then they have vegan, and then, and they have, apparently they have Spotify playlists, so you can listen while you're doing various workouts, which I did not know they did, and I thought that's kind of cool. I might try that this go round. Okay, so you're going to get the progression tracker, okay, because I've already put a workout calendar in the in our group. So the hybrid calendar is already in there. I've also already put the Lift 4 progression tracker and the Transform 20 tracker as well, so you can track your progression through each one. Now, what I'm planning on doing, and then you just download them and print them out. Okay, so what I'm planning on doing is I am most likely going to be looking at my calendar, because for some reason my printer won't print it, and then printing out the trackers and highlighting the ones for day 2, and then, or day 1, day 2, and so on and so forth in the tracker, so I know exactly where to write all my information down at. I had this really cool Excel tracker that somebody made that I was going to let us use, and it won't upload or print out. So my thing, it'll only do PDFs, and because I didn't create it, I didn't get a chance to make it. So anyway, so that's our on-demand app. Now, muy importante, this is the My Challenge Tracker app, okay? And it says My Challenge Tracker, okay? It's like not very, hardcore, but this is very important, because this is how you're going to log your workouts. This is how you're going to log, if you're doing your shakes, you're going to log your shakes. And see, now because I sent an invite out, all you guys should be getting this, and then you get to click View Invite. Again, to log into the tracker app, it's the same email and password you created initially when you were buying the things out of your cart, and it says to create account, and then you create an account. So you're using the same login information through all 3 of these apps. It's the same one. They all intertwine like that. So I'm going to go View Invite. Be like, so yeah, who invited me? Well, obviously I know it was me, and it didn't click right the first time. So, and here's the Liftformation Hybrid Challenge Group. This is unlike any other group I've ever done. I've never done a hybrid calendar before in a challenge group. I usually try to stick to each one program, but I figure it's a good time to start something new. So you're going to accept. See, I've had some other ones that I was like, I don't really want to do that one, so I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to push accept. Okay. And then it's going to say, hi, Venna, or hi, Feline, or hi, Jessica, Amy, Kimberly. Welcome to your challenge group. And then I'm going to push get started. Now, this is something that a lot of people don't do. These are your goals. And in order to progress anywhere, you got to have some kind of goal in mind. Whether it's weight loss or just fitness or just to tone up or to prep for some kind of event or summer in and of itself. But whatever your reason and your goal is for joining me, or maybe it's just because I pestered you so much you finally caved. Anyway, you're going to put your goals for this challenge group in. Like my goal for this challenge group is going to be finishing this calendar and surviving the program. Basically, that is, and pushing myself every day to my new limit. So I'm going to put my goal for this challenge, this group is to push myself past my limits and, oops, not year, past my limits and rock and follow my nutrition plan and help others through their experience. Okay, so then you just type it right in there and then you continue. There's 4 windows. Now it's asking for a before photo. Now this is why we do before photos, because just for us, it's pretty important. I'm going to go to my library because I sync all my pictures up to my Google. So I should be able to, okay, maybe not. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go to my gallery, albums, and then, okay, more maybe. I haven't really messed around with this a whole lot, so this one I can only get photos, but I think I'm gonna download my Google Photos. Google Photos. Because I have not done that, it is right here. And I'm going to pick my most recent picture, which I did one yesterday, but I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to do, this one, I think. See if I can brighten this up. Let's see, edit. We'll see if we can brighten it up. Now, see, the problem with photos like this is, oh, you can't see it, is that, well, they can be like dark because I don't have a lot of light, so. There, okay. So I made it, so that way it's a little bit brighter, and now I can't. Oh. Okay, apparently I have to go to like the free apps, because or the free filters. Sorry about this, guys. I wasn't intending for it to be all crazy. There. Okay, now I have it saved on my picture, so now I can go back to, oh, hold on, I gotta go back.